See you later. Welcome everybody to Lawrence, Kansas, the home of the Jayhawks. Rock Chalk. Is that the right saying? Yeah. Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
Then you got 10 minutes easy to get your head together. 40 minutes, 260 to 280, 10 minutes easy. 30 minutes, like you're going up to Hobby.
But then have 30 minutes just with.
And then straight into 20 minutes high cadence that you're coming down from Hobby. Like you're just going to have to do your best on the train.
All right.
15 minutes easy, and then the last hour you're just going on heart rate.
You got this, girl.
For me, this is my first time doing my Kona prep outside of Boulder. I've always done it up at altitude at home. Rinny, when she first started doing Ironman, would go out to California with Series Squad. I think she did that in 2009 and 2010. Of course, we do camps all the time earlier in the season, mainly Noosa, Australia, but we've also done Scottsdale and Tucson. I've done Claremont before with the national team back in my ITU days. Those early season camps are familiar to us, but this is the first time that Rinny and I together have done a pre-Kona camp away from Boulder. The best thing for us about a training camp is kind of getting away from all that other stuff in your lives that you kind of have to deal with when you're at home, whether it's just stuff around the house or all those little things that you kind of deal with at home. So when we came here to Lawrence, it was just all about training. Nothing else to focus on. Just get the work done, eat, sleep, play with Izzy, and train. And luckily, we had some members of the JD crew out here with us as well. My coach, Julie Dibbins, obviously. Matt Hansen was a great training partner for me during the camp. And Lauren Brandon was here, and she can definitely push you in the pool. Okay, so a lot of people kind of want to know, all right, well, what are you actually doing at these so-called Kona camps? I've actually blocked it out of my memory because everything hurts so much, but I'm looking at my training peaks right now. Gonna give you kind of a glimpse of a couple day block. This was starting Friday when we got here. So we hit a 6-hour ride. I think it was 125 miles into 45-minute runoff, so 6.5 miles aerobic. But running with Matt, that's still it was a slow pace for him, but he likes to run fast. So in the heat of the day after that ride, it actually felt like a pretty solid run. And we backed that up day 2 with a 20.5 mile run, and that had about 6 miles at Ironman 70.3 pace and about 9 miles at Ironman pace. So it was a pretty solid run. Right from there into 5.5K in the pool. Into the next day, 3-hour ride with some big gear work, and then another 6K swim and some strength. And day 4, 340 on the bike with some efforts, race pace efforts, and then a massive run in the afternoon, as well as a 5K swim. And that run was kind of guess it was about 10K at 70.3 effort in the heat of the day on the third workout of your fourth hard day. So by that session, I was feeling the pain of the JD crew. The last day of that kind of, I guess, bigger block was a 5-hour ride with a 30-minute runoff. So that was kind of all aerobic, but that led into a rest day before we did another big block. So as you can see, a lot of volume and quality in a couple days, but you know, like I mentioned, there's still some rest days in there, which is important for anybody, particularly athletes that have been doing the sport for a long time. Oh, man, last really big long run in the bank. Whew. Great way to end the block here in Lawrence. 23 miles out here on the river trail. First 3 warm up, and then 10 miles kind of a little bit above race pace, a little bit over, so like 5:30, 6:30, averaging 6-minute miles, and then the last 10 miles Ironman pace, so about 5:55 average for those. So all in all, 23 miles, 220. Yeah, not a bad day in the office. So last year out in Boulder, I did. You joined me for an 18-mile run, a lot shorter, but obviously at altitude, a little cooler day too. And I averaged, I think, 6:25 for that for 18. Mainly a little faster on the back half of that run. But yeah, today the last 20 miles was, I think, 1:59, so under 6-minute pace. So I'll take that. So this is the first episode of a little mini series here leading into Kona. Obviously this one has been focused on kind of the big training that we have been doing here in Kansas. And then we're going to talk to you a little bit about racing. We have 70.3 Augusta coming up, so racing 3 weeks out of the big race. And then of course taper, and finally nutrition. So we've got a lot of great stuff coming up in the next couple episodes of the Tim and Rinny Show, and we hope you tune in. As always, leave your comments, let us know what you like, what you don't like. If you don't like it, I'm sorry, too bad, because there's more of it coming. And yeah, we hope you keep on enjoying the videos.